Hey guys, Lutalon here. Today I'm bringing you a Rogue UI guide. Now at the very end of this video, there's going to be two clips of a 3v3 arena and a 2v2 arena. In that 2v2 arena, the Resto Sham, cause I did Rogue Resto, I never heard of that comp before, but it was actually worked out pretty well for Resto Shaman with 124k health. Um, but those are at the very end. What this first part of the video, well, not first part, this first picture that you see right here, first little freeze, if you will, um, the first thing or I want to talk about is the importance of this oval and why it's so important. Um, you're as a rogue specifically, you're always gonna want to be looking at your character and where the character you're on is. You don't want to be caught in front of the target because as a rogue, you're always trying to get behind them. So if you can see your opponents very well, then you are gonna be a really good rogue because the more you're behind a target and the more you can get behind a target, it's that the more damage you do because you don't need any expertise or anything when you're behind the target. Um, Now, when on the screen right here, it shows where your eyes are going to mostly be because a rogue, you're always gonna want to be see your character. But that's not the only reason. Your other reason is you're gonna want to have all your kind of um target frame character frame, like your character portrait, like your own status bar, and then your focus frame. Those are gonna want to be like around that general oval that I have in the middle because you always wanna have everything so it's quicker to see everything. Say you're on a target and you wanna see your focus frame. If everything wasn't so, well, not congested but like around each other, like where you can quickly move your eyes to your focus frame, then it would be tough. Like if your player and target frame were in its default location, and let's say your focus frame was where I put it right there, um, that would be really tough because you're gonna want to see what stun or silence or whatever is on your target. That's what I do. I always look at my target before I look at my focus. It should be the other way around, but I don't know. But you're gonna have to look all the way to your player portrait and then all the way back to the focus. So you're gonna be wasting like a second, point of a second of just looking for what buffs and stuff are on your target and the focus target. Now if since everything is in this little oval, I can see everything. Like, I can't see my buffs, but I don't really need to as a rogue, because all I really need to look out for is my recoup, slice and dice, and that's it. Um, and plus, if I really need to see what bleeds are on a target and when I need to refresh my hemo, which I'm hemo spec, so I don't really need to worry about that much, then I'll just look at my player, or not player, target frame. Alright, now the second picture is where you should try to avoid looking. And right here you can see it's pointing at my bars. I never want to look at my bars. I'm never looking at my bars. Actually, I'm either looking at my character or my buffs because I'm trying to track when I can start my burst or when I'm just when I can just start my burst, or I'm either looking at my focus frame, getting ready for focus blind, then sap right after. Um, when you're gonna try getting that focus sap, I'm getting a little off topic here. For me, I don't use Gladius. I use the normal frames, but you guys are gonna see my arena script and everything in the clips at the end. So at the end, I'll kind of stop the clip and tell you what I was talking about. But yeah, I'm either looking at my buffs or my character, and I don't look at my bars unless I want to know when's something is gonna be off cooldown, so I can help out with pressure or just peel my ass off for my teammates. Alright, now I kind of already went over my arena frames and buffs, and why I said that they should always be monitored or always be like constantly checked is because where my arena frames are is that little box underneath the map. Like, you see where it shows the quest tracker thing? That's where my arena frames are. So I know it's kind of far away. If I can find an arena script that will bring it above my focus, then that would be amazing. But honestly, I don't know that right now. But I always check there to see if they trinketed. If they did, that's awesome. If they didn't, then shit. But and after when I'm usually checking that, I look right back at my frames. But guys, since I already kind of talked about my buffs and arena frames and why I check them, I'm gonna go straight into the arena. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and you learned a little something on how to set up your rogue UI, if you will.
Okay.
Feral, it's a feral druid.
On the right.
Yeah. Fuck, I got out.
Got the
Okay.
red in.
Shit.
Okay. I got a smoke bomb, put it down on the ret. He's running back into it. It's pretty good. Focus blinded.
Nice.
He's not trinketing. Alright guys, let me stop the clip for a second right here. Right here is what I was talking about with my trinkets being blown. If I can move this to on top of my focus, then my UI I honestly think my UI would be amazing. But let's get back to the arena. It's getting kinda intense. He's got wings up. Garroted him. Garroted the shaman. I'm gonna get full kidney. Full kidneyed him. I'm in cyclone. He bubbled.
You rode it? Okay, I'll string after it. Strangulated?
Okay. I don't really got anything. Oh my god, his ret's running like everywhere. Shit.
I think the shaman is DC.
Yeah. I need to see. I got a pet son in case.
Guys, I hope you learned something from this video. This has been a rough kind of UI guide for rogues or just any other class in general. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and peace. Till next time. Remember, don't forget to rate, like, and comment on the video. Your feedback helps out so much, and if you guys, I suggest you guys follow my channel, because in the next couple of weeks, there's gonna be quite a few videos coming out for Rogue and stuff like that. So peace, guys. Till next time.